Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am the Sipping Tea, and today I have a news and updates video for you starting this week, April the 18th, 2023. Briefly however, before I get into that, I just wish to thank my patrons ND Hollywood, Lucifer and Malfunction 501. Thank you all ever so much for your continued support. So, without any further delay, let's get into it. So we start this week in the news with new keycards, Warlord Keycards, that are making an appearance from today the 18th of April through until the 30th of May. So they're going to be with us for a reasonably long time. Basically these keycards just give you the opportunity to get some sort of Warlord commanders plus a little bit of gold as well. The drop rate I have included in a little graphic on the screen right here. You can get a premium tank, one of 7 that are available, but there is only a 1% drop rate chance to get one of those tanks, so don't buy these key cards if you are just interested in those tanks, as it is extremely unlikely that you will get them. Moving on from there, we have special sales. So the weekly bundles that we have this week, which will be with us until the 25th of April, I'm going to include the little graphic on the screen right here, but there's 4 different offers, all of which have a 50% saving. And you can see here that the first one is called Taskmasters, where you have the Soviet Tier 8 ISU 130 tank destroyer, the Japanese Tier 8 Senshi STA2 medium tank, and the French Tier 7 HMH AMX 1357 light tank, along with the Black Skull emblem. All of those for 14,330 gold. Then it is Interceptors, that is consisting of the French Tier 8 AMX Chasseur de Chars medium tank, the Swedish Tier 8 STRV S1 tank destroyer, and the Soviet Tier 7 KV 122 heavy tank. All of those available for 12,800 gold. From there we have Triple Nickels, which is the Japanese Tier 5 Type 3 Chinukai medium tank, the American Tier 5 M4 improved medium tank, and the Soviet Tier 5 Bogota KV 220-2 heavy tank, along with the Bogota 2D standard commander. All of those available for 4,030 gold. The final bundle is Escalation Scouts, so that is the Rapid Deployment Force light tank, which is a fantastic tank. It's an Era 2 light tank, one of my favourites at the moment, and the Objects 934 Escalation Era 2 Eastern Alliance tank. Those two available for 12,000 gold. Moving on from there, we have weekly sales, so a couple of deals right here with us until the 25th of April. 58% saving on the following deal, which is 20 lots of times 4 Commander XP boosters, and they are just 850 gold. And the other offer is the British Tier 8 Vindicator Charioteer tank destroyer, 50% saving on that, so it's available for 6,280 gold. Moving on from there, we have Super Savings, formerly known as Personal Offers. You no doubt know the score from this, but just in case you're new, I will explain it to you. Basically, once you've earned 8,000 or more, 20,000 or more, or 40,000 or more XP in game, you will then unlock a 50% discount on the following vehicles respectively. So we start with the Swedish Tier 6 STRV M42-57 Alt A2 medium tank, followed by the Soviet Tier 6 SU-100Y tank destroyer, and finally, once you've earned 40,000 or more XP in game, you will get the 50% discount on the British Tier 8 GSOR 1008 tank destroyer. From there we move on to contract reminders. So of course, as is ever the situation with the contract reminders, you will have an additional week after the dates that I'm about to mention, where you will be able to use your gold to buy out the existing time that you may have on the contract if you haven't been able to otherwise earn it for free. So we start with the Jammer, which is with us until May the 8th, the Spyglass, which also is with us until May the 8th, the Legion 59 pattern, which ends on May the 15th, and finally the Machine, which ends on July the 3rd. Moving on from there, we have challenges and events. So starting with the Earn a Warlord challenge with us until the 25th of April. So as the title of this particular challenge suggests, it is your opportunity to earn a 2D standard Warlord commander. It is a points-based system, just as we've seen in previous challenges in relatively recent time. Basically, you earn points by dealing damage in battle. So if you deal 500 or more damage, it will give you 1 point, 750 or more damage will give you 2 points, or 1200 or more damage will give you 3 points. You also get a bonus point if you are the top damage dealer on your team in the battle. So those are the way that you earn your points. You need 150 points to get the Warlord Keycard, which is the reward for this. And well, it's only available once per account, so you'll only be able to earn the 1 key card, but it is available for all tiers in World War II and all eras in Cold War, multiplayer only. Do keep that in mind. Following on from there, we have At the Apex and Stand and Deliver. So with us until the 25th of April, basically, what we have here is a tank XP and silver earning boost. So we start with the tank XP. So at the Apex is what it's called, and what you have to do is place in the top 5 XP earners on your team, and if you do that, then you'll get an additional 100% vehicle XP. This is available for all tiers in World War II and all eras in Cold War. It's available twice per day, and it's available to multiplayer and co-op. So keep that in mind, that it is only available twice per day, so pick your tank wisely. Moving on to the silver bonus, it's called Stand and Deliver. So what you need to do is penetrate 3 or more shots while receiving 3 or more penetrating shots in battle to receive 1.5 times silver booster. Once again, it's available to all tiers in World War II, all eras in Cold War. It's available 5 times per day and available to multiplayer and co-op. That does bring an end to this week's installation of the news. It's a pretty light week in my opinion this time around, but never mind, there is next week. Hopefully something a bit more substantial will come along. I would like to remind you that if you're not already subscribed, then please do hit that subscribe button. Also feel free to share your thoughts and opinions on my videos down below in the comments section. I'd love to have some feedback from you, because I'm always willing to sort of alter these videos to more suit your taste. That's why I make these videos, of course, so you hopefully like them. And indeed, if you're not signed up to my Patreon and you can and would like to, then please do find the link to my Patreon down below in the description, as it really does help me out making these videos. So, with all that being said, I want to thank you all ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.